Meet Jay-Z, arguably one of the best rappers and one of the best artists the world has ever seen. So, if you're a fan of rap music, you probably know him, you've probably heard some of his songs. As a matter of fact, he stands as the wealthiest musician on the planet with a staggering net worth of $3.7 billion. Well, today we're not just going to be talking about his music, although he makes some really nice music. We're not going to be talking about his music and his impact on the culture, but we are going to be focusing mostly on how he was able to achieve such great financial success. Now, to get the full detail, follow me, walk through with me in this video. Don't miss a second, because I'm going to be walking you through how he was able to amass such amount of wealth, and it's not even through his music. He barely makes such amount of money through his music. Today we're going to be walking you through the investments he made, the decisions he made that helped him amass such great amount of wealth, and how you might implement that to do the same for yourself. Now let's go. So starting off, his first major income stream is actually obviously his music. He is greatly noted for his huge commercial success when it comes to selling albums. He has sold many great amount of records. He's one of the best-selling artists of all time, and he also has a record label which brought forth some of the best artists you know. So aside the money he makes from music, what other decisions and investment did he make to amass such great amount of wealth? I'll be getting there in a second, but if it's your first time seeing me on YouTube, my name is Harrison. I talk about investment, money, and so on. So if you're interested in this, you can give it a like and subscribe for more content. So moving down to the investments he made, stay with us. Having said that his first source of income is his music, then come down to the second, which is actually luxury brands, which consist of clothing and alcohol, which he manufactures and sells. He actually owns these companies. So he started a clothing brand called Rockaware. So the clothing brand was a huge success in the early 2000s. It sold many, it was really influenced streetwear, and he later sold it for a whooping $204 million. But that's not all. He not only sold it, but also still remained a shareholder of the company. That is, he still holds the stakes upon he no longer is the owner of the company. He still profits from his hard work. So moving down to the alcoholic brands, he owns some of these drinks. He's actually the owner of them. One of these luxury beverages that he owns is actually the Armand de Brignac champagne, also known as Ace of Spades. It became highly profitable after Jay-Z bought the brand. He leveraged his star power and position to help build an audience around it, and he made very huge amount of sales, especially in the hip-hop community. And he sold a 50% stake to Moet Hennessy in 2021 at a whooping price of $600 million. Another luxury beverage that he actually owns is Douce Cognac. Jay-Z owns this brand with Bacardi, which has also become popular among high-end consumers. This has added millions to his net worth, further cementing his presence in the premium alcohol market. His third massive source of income is actually a streaming service ownership. He is the owner of a streaming service called Tidal. So in 2015, Jay-Z acquired Tidal, a music streaming service focused on high quality audio. Although Tidal struggled with music streaming giants such as Spotify and Apple Music, Jay-Z was still able to sell a majority stake of Tidal in 2021, which significantly added to his profits and added to his wealth. The next massive source of income for Jay-Z is actually real estate. Jay-Z's investment portfolio is so diverse, including high-value real estate. Alongside his wife, Beyonce, he owns properties worth tens of millions, including a $26 million mansion in East Hampton, New York, and an $88 million estate in Bel Air, California. Real estate not only adds to his wealth, but also serves as an appreciating asset to him. He also invests in art. He is known to be a huge fan of art and some renowned artists. He has purchased valuable art pieces that have appreciated with value over time. This is part of his long-term investment strategy, and it aligns well with his image as a cultural influencer. Jay-Z also made early investments in tech companies. These were very strategic investments in several high-growth tech companies, such as when he famously invested in Uber in its early days, turning a relatively small stake into a multi-million-dollar asset as Uber's valuation soared very high. His keen eye for startups extends to various industries, further diversifying his wealth and solidifying his position as the wealthiest musician and his position as a savvy investor. As I mentioned earlier, his record label, which is named Roc Nation, it started as a record label for only music and entertainment, but later diversified into the sports field. Roc Nation Sports represents major athletes across the NFL, NBA, and MLB. Jay-Z's partnership with the NFL on social justice initiatives and entertainment boosted Roc Nation's visibility, making it a leading name in the sports and entertainment industries. This expansion provided Roc Nation with diverse revenue streams and contributed greatly to Jay-Z's overall financial success. And lastly is his collaborations and partnerships. Throughout his career, Jay-Z has formed very lucrative partnerships with brands. His long-standing deal with Live Nation, worth around $150 million, has been one of the highest value music contracts in the industry. His collaborations, particularly with major brands in luxury, sports, and lifestyle sectors, has helped him secure his position as one of the wealthiest entertainers we know. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified when I drop a video like this. Stay awesome.